Do you know that this simple exponential equation will test your critical thinking skill more than what? More than your calculation skills? Do you know? Well, if you don't know, that's what I've come to save you. So all you need to do is just grab your popcorn, your pen and paper, like this video, share this video, and of course drop your opinion in the comment section. So without no waste of time, let us begin. Solution. Now the question says what? 2 to the power of x plus 1 plus what? 2 to the power of 1 minus x is equal to 5. Find the value of x. First of all, you see indices here. We'll apply indices law, right? Now in this case, we are seeing whenever we see two exponents adding each other, it implies that the bases are the same and they are multiplying. Right? So say we have what? 2 to the power of x times what? 2 to the power of 1 plus what? Whenever we see the exponents subtracting, then it means that the bases are dividing themselves. So we have what? 2 to the power of 1 divided by what? 2 to the power of x, all is equal to what? 5. This is where it gets started. This is where it starts. So what you do next is that you say that let 2 to the power of x be equal to what? Any variable. We can use a, we can use b. Let us use a for this case. Now if we use a, this will imply what? 2a plus what? 2 divided by a is equal to what? 5. 2a plus 2 divided by a is equal to 5. So now what do you do next? What you do next is that you multiply both sides by this denominator, which is a, so that you'll be able to clear this fraction off. That's to say we have what? Times a and what? Times a, right? A will cancel a. Then we have what? 2a plus 2 is equal to 5a, right? 2a plus 2 is equal to 5a. Now this question is looking like what? A quadratic equation, right? Look at it. 2a 2a squared rather, 2a squared plus 2 is equal to 5a. Now what do we do next? We carry this 5a into this place, to the left hand side, and by so doing you get what? A negative sign. So we have what? 2a squared plus minus what? Minus 5a plus 2 is equal to what? 0. 5a plus 2 is equal to what? 0. So now what do you do next? Look at this. We are seeing 2 here and we are seeing 2 here. 2 times 2 is what? 4, right? And do you know that we can actually replace this 5a with negative 4 and negative 1? Negative 4 minus negative 1 will give us what? Negative 5. Now let's do that. So we have what? 2a squared minus what? 4a minus a plus 2 is equal to what? 0. So what do we do next? We factor out on this side. On this left hand side, we can factor 2a out. So we have a, then we have what? Minus 2. Because 4a divided by 2a is what? Negative 2. Right? Then we have what? Minus 1. Minus 1 can go, so we have what? A. Minus times plus is what? Minus. Right? So we have what? Minus 2. All is equal to 0. Right? So what do we do next? We are seeing that the same. I will take 1. So we have what? 2a minus 1. Or what? A minus 2 is equal to what? 0. Doesn't end here, or doesn't end here. What do we do next now? If we go by this analogy, we have that 2a will be equal to 1. When it crosses the equality sign, they both equal 0, right? Or what? A is equal to what? 2. A is equal to 2. So in that stance, we have what? In this side, we have a is equal to 1 over 2, or what? 2. But we are looking for the value of x. And remember that we have what? A is equal to 2 to the power of x. So we have what? 2, right? 2 to the power of x will be equal to 2 to the power of 1, negative 1, if we are talking about this one. Or we have what? 2 to the power of x is equal to what? 2 to the power of 1. This side, right? Now equating both exponents. Equating the exponent, you can see that the value of x is equal to what? Negative 1 or what? 1. I know whenever we are talking about problems like this, we take the positive value. So x is equal to 1. So if you enjoyed this video, if you want more videos like this, don't forget to like and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. I remain your journey scientist on all platforms. I'll see you in the next video.